halfway into the home stretch. Welcome back to WWE 2K23, MyGM Mode. I am your host, attackslug, and I think that I want to hopefully have just about every match on this card be at level 4, right? But obviously, right now, we are not there. Most notably with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton are at level 1. And what I want to do is pull a trick the CPU did a couple weeks back here on this very program, which is to have a double back-to-back call-out promos, which should gain me 2 levels in one episode. And I'm hoping that actually works for me like it did for the CPU. But that remains to be seen, which means our back-to-back call-outs. It's going to be Randy Orton calling out Cody Rhodes. And then, on the flip side, we have Cody Rhodes calling out Randy Orton. Yes, that works. And hopefully both of those gain 1 level. We'll see. Because then tomorrow we hit level 4 and then we're good for the show. The grandest stage of them all. But otherwise, we're going to close the show with main event Jimmy Uso, who's down to 93 in his popularity, versus Braun Strowman. Now, I was going to open the show with Natalya and Liv. Here's the problem, right? I went and clicked on Liv Morgan, and it says, level 4 is stale. So I'm going to not book that between now and the grandest stage of them all. And honestly, I think I have more than 5 here that are going to be at 4 anyway, so that might end up being something else entirely. I don't know yet. But I wanted to have all my ducks in a row for that show, which means we open. Alright, is this one. Alright, that's also stale. We want to save that for. Good lord. Alright, we don't want stale rivalries. We need non-stale. Alright, they're still good. We're not going to book Balor and that, but we can book AJ and Roman and have Balor run in. That should work, right? So we open the show with Roman and the phenomenal AJ Styles, and we have our interference run in from Finn Balor onto AJ, and that should hopefully not make that rivalry stale before Mania happens here this week. Like, please? Please? We'll see. We need to have our tag team deal. Is that also stale? So, tag team match playa. It's going to be, again, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso versus T-Bar and Shaggy. It's not stale. Not yet, anyway. I think one more and it will be. So, very cautiously trying to not have things go completely south and sour on pay-per-view. We have to have matches, though, obviously, right? So, and then I think I will continue this hilarity of Kevin Owens as a face bruiser fighting heel, either fighters or specialists. And do I bring in another legend here to do that with? I can bring in Scott Hall as a fighter for 3 weeks and $32,000. So yes, bring in Scott Hall, the bad guy, and put him up against Kevin Owens on this show. Because sure, why not? KO, fight Owens, fight. And then he's going to fight Scott Hall. So there we go with that, Chico. Otherwise, we gotta have our usual charity promo, and that will be on this show. Let's see here, 4-4-2-1-4-4-1-3. So I think we'll have Jake the Snake talk them in the building. That's what he's good at. So there we go. Honestly, him being a 4, not a 5, come on. One of the all-time greats in that. So that means our show logistics, we're going to keep on booking the big stadium. Keep on getting that road crew, lighting effects, and our advertising is fine. Otherwise, power cards that are perhaps for sale, I don't know. Contracts, balls count anywhere, and last man standing, not interested in that particular part of that budget. Boy howdy. Otherwise, in the free agents, Ziggler, Rude, Lashley, Eric, Gable. Wow. You know what? I think even if I don't use Chad Gable, at under 5,000, come on in. Thank you. And so that looks like a SmackDown for this fine midweek madness, spending $133 out of my $286 in the budget. Also, all right, hold on. Commissioner goal. At least one TLC, and again, that card I don't need and I don't care. I'm not hiring any more jobbers this close to the grandest stage of them all. Not happening. So Triple H, nah, I'm not wasting the stamina on that business. So, confirming this card, confirming this booking, let's get down to it on SmackDown. Reigns and Styles, Balor runs in, and even still, Styles wins 3 stars. The call out, level 2 to level 3, it was weak. The mid-card is going to be stale very soon here with this tag team stuff. Playa simulates. It is the Giants. It is amazing 4 stars, and we're good on that. Now, this one, level 2 to level 3. So tomorrow, from 3 to 4 for Mania, and we're good. And that might be a Randy and Cody and Kevin, and perhaps somebody else for that IC belt at Mania in a 4-way. Fingers crossed, we'll see. So, that means, hey yo, we need a thumbnail, Chico. Now, it was a hell of a fight yesterday on the program with Jake the Snake putting KO through a table. This is a regular, standard match. So I can't imagine it would be as difficult, but you never know, it might be. But Scott Hall in the building, Wolfpack in the building. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack or you might end up in a body bag. It's sound advice from a theme song. So, Scott Hall is here as the cavalcade of legends continues arriving on SmackDown to fight Owens. Like, they know, if we can trust KO with Stone Cold, then bring in anybody from the past to fight him. He's safe, he's good, and let's freaking go. So, will he get up KO for the Razor's Edge? Survey says we shall see. Chico, let's get this one. Ding, 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 gloom! And I missed the Bulldog. The first move of the match, and I whipped it completely. Caught him. Caught him. Alright, look. I don't know what exists in the core in this CPU AI for KO, but it's been very difficult fighting against him as of late. I'm not really sure why. So let's try to steamroll good old KO here. At some point, I'm sure he's going to get mad and he's losing. But hey, much like when they have Money in the Bank, and your person who wins Money in the Bank ends up losing matches up to that, fight there to make them look more shocking when they cash in. And I take you down to the Razor's Edge business. And perhaps a chokeslam with this era of Scott Hall and whatever else. So, the sidewalk slam, and then Razor gonna fly over the top. Really? He's not that tall. He's tall, but like usually that's giant business, which is the Giant and Great Khali or whatever. Anyhow, nope, got reversed, and again KO wants to fly so badly, and I just don't want to let him do it. He blocked my move, I blocked his move, and there's the choke slam. Down goes Owens. And no, Chico, no. Razor's Edge. Deal with that. It's going to be too close to the ropes, but I'm going to try doing this and not getting rope break and a 2 count. Alright, look, I'll give you that, Kev. I'll give you that, but it ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last, right? Because I'm gonna go sidewalk slam right into a submission maneuver. Not known for his submission acumen here, but I just had a finish on him, so I should get some leeway. Not enough. Not enough on KO. I thought maybe that would work, and it definitely, the big boot, definitely did not, taunt me, moron. Not what you want to do. Do not anger the bad guy. It's not smart. Oh, the SOS. Fall away slam. And again, Owens crawling into the corner. Just can't handle the heat from the bad guy. In any event, once again, it is almost time to hit a Razor's Edge on Kevin Owens. Oh, the disrespect. The blatant disrespect on the... And he finally hits one, folks. There's your hope spot, because he finally made it happen after trying and trying and trying. And hey, yo, one more for the good guys. Mang. Survey says KO does not survive 2 Razor's edges. 2, 3. Just like that, Chico. 3 stars. It was good, and again, no rivalry. Okay. Jake the Snake with a 4,000 on the charity promo. And then we have main event Jimmy versus Braun Strowman. And that gives us main event Jimmy beating the monster. 4 stars. Amazing. WCW. DiBiase and Ilya. Because who's left? Who's left for all these injuries? Ilya beats the $1 Million Man. 3.5 stars. China and Carolina Reaper. Wait, what happened to Reaper and Becky? Did that finish? Is that done? I don't know. In any event, at least China has 100 stamina. And Reaper beats China 2 stars mediocre. Big Time Bex, Lacey Evans. And it is Big Time Bex with the win, mediocre 2 stars. And your main event, Backstage Brawl, Commander Aziz, Eddie Pop, Giant Cruiser. I mean, at least that matches and face and heel is fine. But Aziz squashing the competition and a new rivalry is born, 3.5 stars. Monday Night Raw, R-Truth and Austin Theory. Is it still A-Town down? Nope. That's what's up. R-Truth is injured for 3 weeks. 3 stars. Good lord. Vicky, 5K. Cannons versus Perfect. Jobber versus Jobber. Andrea gets the win. 1.5 stars. Disappointing. Cora Jade calls out Shayna Baszler, who still works here, I guess. Okay, sure. The mid-card, bro. Matt Riddle and Tozawa. And they have good stamina, so that's good for them. The power of Tozawa, it was 2.5 stars. Man, this show could use a megastar, but he's hurt. Cactus Jack Bang Bang gets 1 on his pop. And the main event, Iron Man. Loomis has 22 stamina. Your world champion, and 1.5 your tag team champions, has 22 stamina in an Iron Man match. He won. And he's hurt for 5 weeks. 3.5 stars, but at what cost? And finally, Foley spending some money on more legends you can look but you can't touch. Nikki and Maurice. 4-star Backstage Brawl. I am reminded of Nikki and Cena versus Miz and Maurice. That was hilarious. Anyhow, Doudrop 1 on the popularity. Mid-card title match. North American Champion Damian Priest and Seth freaking Rollins. So I guess it's done with Butch. I don't know. And Seth, new champion. Good for him. 3 stars on that. Alexa Bliss back in the building. 0 on her pop. Veer versus Adrian Williams. Veer has 38 stamina. It is a last man standing match. And look, man. Veer gets the win. It was okay. And Veer is not hurt. Like the power of Veer, I guess. Meanwhile, the call out. Because, yeah, Ivar wants his title back. And your main event, Steel Cage. 98 stamina and 98 stamina. Trixie and Zaya are getting it done in that solid steel deal. Zaya Lee, 3 stars, and it grows. So, I had a poor opening again. I should have flip-flopped match number 2, match number 1. That's on me. These things happen. So, okay. Meanwhile, good booking and no injuries. Good booking, R-Truth is out, and so is Loomis. And good booking, and no injuries for NXT. So, yeah, I'm losing fans because my mid-card and openers are not going to be in the right spots. That is the only thing holding me back, is ordering the matches wrong. Like, that's messed up. Anyhow, 47,132. WCW did 38,000, and they did 49. Monday Night Raw did 45K, and they made 76. But also, I see here on the side, can't wait for Booker T to make his Raw debut. They signed King Booker. And the Black and Gold does 39,000, and lost 34,000. Don't worry, they have the money. They'll be okay, I'm pretty sure. And what does that mean for what was a 100,000 fan lead? We maintain around 103,000 lead over WCW, which brings us to the go home show in Los Angeles. Roman Reigns wants a rematch. Don't worry, Mania is almost here, Roman, so yes, I can do that. Sure thing, my tribal chief, I acknowledge you. Small increase to his morale. Remember, I run this yard. One of the all-time, had they turned him heel that night, where he just came out, got booed for 5 straight minutes, said nothing, and said, it's my yard now, that should have been his original heel turn, and they somehow dropped that ball. I don't get it. So, alright, Uso, but it handed me losses and losses and losses. Braun Strowman wants a new feud. It's not happening, Braun. Not happening, big man. No chance, Braun Strowman. It's you and the main event, Jimmy Uso. That's WrestleMania. Come on now. End the Game says, do not put Roman in a match this week. I think I can let Roman sit home or have a promo this week. That'll be fine, but that'll be next time. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.